Good day, class. I am your teacher, Cindy Nukalan. How's your day today? Happy? Excited? Very good. That's good to hear. Before we start, let us all stand up for our prayer. Who's going to volunteer to lead the prayer? Yes, I'll join. Amen. Before you all sit down, please pick up a piece of paper underneath your chair and put it in your bag. Okay. Now you may all sit down. Let's do your attendance class. For the boys who's absent, there's none. Very good, that's good to hear. What about the girls? There's one. Really? Please tell her to be present tomorrow because we're going to have a quiz, okay? So who will give me a recap of what we had discussed yesterday? Yes, Jade? Very good. We discussed yesterday all about action verb. So what is action verb? Yes, Sheena? Very good. Action verb is used to describe a physical or mental action a person or thing is doing. Very good. So who can give me any examples of action verb? Yes, singing, dance, jumping, running, talking, walking, jumping. Very good, class. Those are the examples of action verb. So, are you all ready for our today's lesson? Okay, let's do a warm-up activity, guys. Let's start. So here's the instruction. Guess the incorrect word in the sentence and change it based on its function. Did you all get it? Okay. So our first sentence, I should sing. It indicates an ability. So what is the incorrect word in the sentence? Okay, the incorrect sentence is the word should. So what word we're going to replace it with? Very good. The word can. Can indicates the function ability. So it should say, I can sing. Okay, very good. For our next sentence, you can do your chores. It indicates advice or obligation. So what is the incorrect word in the sentence? Very good. The incorrect word in the sentence is the word can. We should replace it with the word should. Should indicates the function advice or obligation. So it should say, you should do your chores. Okay, very good. For the last sentence, may it rain, it indicates a future possibility. So what is the incorrect word used in the sentence? Very good. The word may. So what word we're going to replace it with? Very good. We're going to replace it with the word will. The will indicates the function future possibility. So very good, guys. Got all the correct answers. So for our warm-up activity that we did, what did you all notice? What is the similarity of those words? Yes, Marianne? Yes, very good. Those are examples of modal verbs. So what do you think is our lesson for today? Yes, all right. Our lesson for today is all about modal verbs. Very good, class.
Morning, class. Okay, you may now take your seat. By the way, my name is Naomi Chris Bumharoy. Alright, I'm 20 years old. So, now we will having an activity. But before that, let me ask you, do you know already what is modal verbs? Yeah, yes. Teacher Nukalan already discussed that, right? Okay. Now, our activity is all about modal sentences with fill in the blanks. Yeah. Okay? So, can you listen? Eyes here, eyes with me. Okay? With me now. So, now let's start. Keep quiet. Okay, let's start. Who wants to answer number 1? Okay, Mary Ann? Okay, why? Why your answer is math? Alright, because math is used to what? Obligation. So, you must wear a helmet when riding a bike. That's right. Okay? So number 2, who wants to answer? Okay, Jan? Very good. So, why May? Because, alright, yes. Because May is used to ask permission politely. May I go to the bathroom, ma'am? Alright, that's right. So these are sentences that I show you is the example of modal verbs. Yes, it is also called helping verbs. It is help us to identify the mood and the attitude of the speaker, whether it is used to show affirmation, probability, obligation, and ability. Yes. Alright. Do you have any questions? Clarifications? Oh, nothing. Are you sure? Alright. Since you don't have any questions about our activities, but did you enjoy? Alright. Thank you so much.
So at this time, let's move forward to another activity. I'll present here a sentence that uses different modals and underlined is the modal in the sentence here. You must wear your uniform every day. You may bring your gadgets, but you can only use them after class. I could swim when I was younger. Can I borrow your pen? So what would be the modal verbs here? Yes, exactly. They were must, may, could, and can. So now, I will group you into 5 groups, and all you have to do is to identify what modal verbs you used. Is it ability, permission, obligation, or possibility in the sentence? I can swim. I could swim when I was younger. Could I use your phone? It can rain anytime. I have to go to the doctor. Choose one representative to your group to present your work at the front. Okay, very good. All your answers are correct. So, did you all understand what was our lesson today? Okay, very good. So our lesson today is all about different modal verbs.
Good morning, class. By the way, my name is Teacher Cecilian Sipalaca. So, are you ready for our lesson today? So, our lesson today is all about modal verbs. So, what is modal verbs? So, modal verbs are auxiliary verbs that express attitude, likelihood, ability, or permission or obligation. So we have here the examples of modal verbs. The logical possibility, ability, necessity, and last but not the least is the permission. So before we proceed to our new discussion, are you excited to learn something for today's discussion, class? Wow, very energetic. I'm glad that I can really see that you guys are very excited to learn something today. Okay, let's proceed. So we have here the first example. So what is modal verbs and logical possibility? So logical possibility models add a degree to a possibility of an action. So it means something happened or to be true because it makes sense, even if we are not sure. We use words like might, may, and could to show logical possibility. So these words means it is possible but not certain. Like for example, we have here the weather report show the 99% chance of rain. So with must rain, the modal verbs there is the word must. So must means is almost certain the speaker is very true. So it will rain because it is 99 or it has 99% chance. So am I clear, class? Did you get me? Okay. You want another example? Sure, we have here another example. So you might find out an open store after 12 a.m. So modal verbs in the sentence is the word might. So why might? Might means something is possible but not sure. So the speaker thinks it's possible to find a store open after midnight, but it's not guaranteed. So do you want me to give another example? Okay, that's very nice to know that we have a fast learners here. So now we have our next example. Here the word ability or the ability. So who can give me their insights about the ability? Okay, Miss Trina. Very good. Thank you, Miss Trina. So ability could be the capacity or skill but in the modal verbs. Add a degree to a subject's ability to do an action. So ability refers to our personal skills or power to do something, and like what Miss Trina said, it is the capacity of a person. Like for example, pigeons have a special ability to recognize themselves in mirrors. So can is the modal verbs used here to talk about the present ability of the pigeons, perform and action. Okay, now let's proceed to the third example, which is the necessity. So who can give me the idea about necessity? Okay, none. So necessity is something that is required or avoidable. It is something that must happen. For example, the kids must drink water every day. So who can give me the necessity modal verbs there? Okay, very, very good. The modal verbs there is the word must. So why? Yes, correct. Because it shows requirements. Okay, let's proceed to the last one, which is the permission. So I know some of you here knows what is permission is. Okay, you can give me the idea. Okay, Miss Sandra. Correct. It is asking for favor or request permission. So, okay, we have here the example. May I go to the bathroom? So the sentence tells us the person is asking for a permission if they can go to the restroom, right? So another example is, can you throw me the ball? So the sentence clearly tells the person is asking for a favor. Like in short, permission in modal verbs is using may and can. So that is for our lesson today. So please don't forget to take notes about this topic, okay? Okay, clarification? Okay, none. That's all for now. So thank you and have a nice day. Bye!
Good morning, class. I'm your teacher, Leslie. So, since teacher Cecil already explained what modal verbs are, now we're going to continue with the application part of our lesson. In this part, we're going to put into practice what we've learned about modal verbs. You'll have the opportunity to use modal verbs in context and say how they can be used to express different meanings. So let's move on to the task. It's called Dialogue Strip Completion. So I want you to look for a pair
So this task is a group pair activity, and what you're going to do is that you need to complete the dialogue by filling out the correct modal verb. So I will give you 5 minutes only to do the activity. You may all start now. Okay, time's up. Let's check your work. Change your paper to your seatmate. Kindly read everyone the first dialogue. Okay, thank you. What would be the correct modal verb to be used? Okay, very good. That's right. The correct modal verb to be used as should. Why do you say so? Okay, very good. Because the speaker is asking for advice on what to do with when they're sick, and the response is a recommendation to see a doctor. So the should is used to give advice or make recommendation. So how about dialogue 2? What would be the correct modal verb? Okay, very good. It's may. Why? Because the speaker is giving permission to borrow the book, and may is used to express permission or possibility. Very good, class. So how about dialogue number 3? So the correct modal verb to be used is can, because the speaker is suggesting a possible solution to the problem, and can is used to express ability or possibility. Okay, class, give yourself a round of applause, and I hope you guys learned something.
Okay, class, I'm Clarice Fernandez, your teacher for today. So I have here an activity for you to answer. It's all about the identifying function of modal verb. So I have here 5 items only, and I'll give you 5 minutes to answer. And right after you answer, we'll check your paper. Do you understood? Okay. So get 1/4 sheet of paper and answer it directly. Okay, class, time is up. Are you done answering? Okay, please exchange your paper with your seatmate. So who wants to answer number 1? Okay. Can I borrow your pencil? So what function of modal verb it is? It is an obligation, permission, or possibility? Yes, correct. It is a permission. Who wants to answer number 2? Yes, please. We might go on a field trip next week. So what function of modal verb it is? It is obligation, permission, or possibility? Yes, correct. It is a possibility. Who wants to answer number 3? Yes, people at the back. You must wear your uniform every day. So, it is a obligation, possibility, or permission? Yes, correct. It is an obligation. Who wants to answer number 4? Okay. Students should respect their teachers. So what function of modal verb it is? It is a possibility, obligation, or permission? Yes, correct. It is an obligation or advice. So last number, who wants to answer? Okay. He could be the new class president. So what function of modal verb it is? It is possibility, permission, or obligation? Yes, correct. It is a possibility. So who got the perfect score? Wow, very good, class. Okay, let's proceed on our next activity. I have here fill in the blanks, and you need to find appropriate modal verbs. So I'll be giving you 3 minutes to answer, and you don't have to copy all the sentence. All you have to do is to write your answer directly. Okay? Okay, class, are you done answering? So, who wants to answer number 1?
You blank speak politely to elders. Yes. Yes, correct. It is should. Who wants to answer number 2? Blank, I leave the room now. Yes, please. Okay, very good. It is can. Who wants to answer number 3? You blank finish your assignment today. What's the answer? Yes. Yes, correct. It is should. Number 4. Blank, I borrow your notebook. Okay. Yes, correct. Very good. It is may. So last number. Who wants to answer? Yes, please. You blank be quiet during exam. So what's the answer? Yes, correct. It is a must. So who got perfect? Wow. Okay. Now that you have all learned all about the modal verbs and its function, now I want you to create your own sentences using each of the modal verbs of obligation, permission, and possibility. Okay. Are we clear? Okay, very good. Okay, class, are you done? Okay, since you're all done, I'll be choosing someone to share their answer of the modal verb of obligation. Yes, please. Yes, very good. It is you must wear your uniform every day. It's very good. It's a modal of obligation. So, what about a modal of permission? Yes, please. Yes, very good. Can I borrow your pencil? Yeah, it's a modal of permission. Very good. So, how about the modal of possibility? Okay, please. Yes, very good. He could be the new class president. So, it is a modal of possibility. Okay, class, very good. So, okay, before we end our discussion, for your assignment, write a short paragraph that's all about your family and friends and use at least 5 different modal verbs and underline each one. Do you understood? Okay, that's all class. Goodbye.